Hi everyone, it's Lorie from Enchanted Dreams 71 and welcome to my craft room. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and blessed, and I want to thank you for coming over and showing my channel some support. I really do appreciate it. So today we are going to work some more on our pink journal here that we have going on right here. So we've already placed some things that we are going to put in here. And then I needed to get, and go ahead and tie this so it won't be flying open, so that I can sit it on the side over here. I think that'll work right there. Okay, so there's that. So I got out my little box of different colored of pink crinkled seam binding. And this one here is from My Scrap Cabin on Etsy, and then this is from Triple V Vintage. So I have a mixture of places where I have purchased those from Etsy. Of course, we have our bows down here. Now these two right here are the sheets that kind of messed up, but we're going to figure out what to do with some of those, so I certainly don't want to waste those. Over here I did get out one of these, let's see, this is from Rachel at Roxy Creations, and this is the straw paper napkin bag. So we'll go ahead and fully open the top. Voila. Need a napkin, I could just come in here, because I got a bunch of those, and they're all full of nice napkins. So there we go. So I thought we would take some of these extra pages here and maybe cover and do something with that at some point. I also, guys, have a ridiculous amount of pharmacy bags. So I was thinking we could probably make something cute that something like that would fit in a pocket, because that's only about 3.5. So maybe we could figure out something to do with that and use the pages to cover those. We could do two and do one for the front of the signature and one for the back. And what I may do on this is like cut it in half and then stand it up this way, and then you could get two pockets. Again, one for the front of the signature and one for the back. So I think that's what we might do with that. In the meantime, right now, so I did get, you know, in the last video we had all of these little pockets and things, little envelopes. So I did get them all distressed. I did add a little bit more water to my distressing. This is the sponge sugar, and it's working really well now that I have added some more water. And these are the two pockets that we got made in the last video. I think they are just so cute. But these are all the other little pieces, little bitty pockets. So what I was thinking, and I don't even remember if I got any out, I will have to look, is taking some cardstock and gluing this paper down, and then these little bitty pockets, like we have these curved pockets, we could put multiple pockets on a page somehow. Something like that maybe. And then you have a little pocket here, a little pocket here, and a little pocket here. So, because I was trying to figure out what to do with these little bitty pockets. See, that's an envelope, that's an envelope. This right here, see, itty bitty pockets. We could do the same thing with these. Just kind of off center and stagger them. And then maybe, do I have another one like that? I thought I did. Yeah, something like that. Look at how cute that is. And then you can have little things, because I think we do have little things in the ephemera that I haven't completely cut it all out yet. Let's put those pearls over there. But I was thinking something like that would be really cute for these little bitties. Again, I got them cut out, scored, and I also inked them so that we can get on to getting this cute little pink Christmas journal done. So here's all the other little pockets. See, there's a pocket. And then this one right here is kind of a double pocket. I put that one on there, and there's a pocket back there. So that is super cute. Then we have this one. And then this one is a pocket here. This is the one I couldn't figure out how to fold in a pocket there. But it's only like 3 inches. So it would go in a 5-inch pocket, 4.5-inch pocket. And then it would have goodies in there. So, yeah, I just sat here this morning. It is Thursday morning when I'm filming. I'm off today, and I am going around 10 to pick up my mom. And I have to run by Kia. So she's going to ride with me, and then her and I are going to figure out where to go and have lunch. Okay, but for today, so this little pocket here, I wanted to put this little girl on there, and then possibly a word. I might look. I know I had like white snow mesh here somewhere, guys, and it may be, oh, who knows where it may be. Let me look real quick. I just have stuff everywhere. We have, which this will be for the next project, but we have these, I have these vintage Martha Stewart. This is the velvet, and this is on a big wooden spool. This is not the cheap stuff that they put it on nowadays. That one and this one, it's the same thing. So I'm excited to get this one done so I can get going on the classic red and green Christmas. Let me just see what I have here. Some of this stuff I've not even been through it all. Okay, so I don't need that. And I don't need that. Let's see, snow mesh. You guys should see this thing I'm digging through. It is like packed full of everything. But, yeah, I did think that I had snow mesh. Well, I found some pink. Let's see. Well, I don't see any snow mesh in here. This is just like a bin full of all kinds of goodies. Okay, so we're not going to worry about the snow mesh. Oh, my nose is running. I do have this one. This is like a burgundy colored snow mesh. Oh, that would actually go. Look at all that. It's a huge piece. Yeah, that would definitely go. Let's just go ahead and just cut off a small piece of this. Nope, not those scissors. I'm trying to find a really old pair of scissors. And we can just cut us off a piece to use. I hope you're all doing well today. It's another pretty chilly day here in Georgia. Yeah, this is like a burgundy color, but you can't really tell it. On camera, it looks kind of brown, but she is not brown. Yeah, I wish I knew where my white snow mesh was, but yeah, I guess I couldn't find it. So I'm thinking about this to go behind the word. So we'll sit it over here. So let's go ahead and grab my glue buck. Those scissors put back up over here. And what do we need? Glue. I'm going to end up with a Craft-A-Lunch over here. Yeah, pretty chilly here again, so I don't know that we're going to have another warm spell or anything, but yeah, I want to get her all on there, but I want to have room for a word. Okay, isn't she cute? Oh, how sweet. Let's see, I don't know why I have this shadow going on over here, but anyway, we'll move that over some. There we go. Just get her down really good. Okay, so now let's pick a word. We need a word. Do we want one of these words? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, New Year, bells, warm and cozy. Well, she looks kind of warm and cozy in her little, yeah, I think we'll do warm and cozy in her little jacket there. Okay, don't ask me why I put all my scissors up. I tried to tidy up a little bit. It's still a hot mess, though. Warm and cozy. I was going to say, what are we going to use here? Swept the floor where some little crumbs had fell. Husband's already off to work. I'm excited to go to lunch with my mom. She, I had actually, let's see, this Christmas would be 19 years ago, had actually bought her a diamond cluster ring, which she had never owned anything like that. You know, she was a single mom, so she was always taking care of us, so she didn't, you know, spend anything like that on herself. So I had purchased her one, and guys, this, excuse me, Christmas would have been, or would be, 19 years that she, because when she put it on, she has never taken it off in 19 years. Well, I convinced her, gosh, probably a month and a half ago, because I'm a bad daughter, I've just not been on it, to take it off and give it to me and let me take it to the jeweler to have it clean. Well, the jeweler's about that I use and have been since, oh my gosh, when was it? Oh, my light's going out up here. That's why it looks dim. 1989, I believe. I've been doing business with them. Now, let's see if we want a little piece of this behind there. I'm thinking I do. It's like lumpy bumpy on both sides, so I have no idea which way it's supposed to go. I don't want a really big piece. But yeah, so I have been doing business with them since, crap, stop putting the lid on it, Lorie. Come on. 1989. And so I knew I wanted them to, you know, take care of it, because I knew they would take care of her ring. It was not a cheap ring, I'll just say that. It's very expensive. But of course, she deserved it. So anyway, I did go Monday when I was off. I had called to see, since it takes so long to get there, if they could, you know, do it while I waited. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're going to do that. And of course she said yes. So I went on Monday to do that. And I probably just put too much of that glue on there. Let me get my spatula. But yeah, so when did I do that? I got the spatula. Ugh, Lorie. So yeah, I went Monday and had that done. So I'm going to give her ring back today. She's like, my hand feels naked. I'm like, okay, Mommy, I got you. I'll get off my behindy and get it done. So, yeah, Veronica's doing better. She said she had a really good day at work yesterday. And we went to group last night at church. We go to a group, which they have lots of different ones, but the one that we chose to go to this go around, because they did change it up, they added some went away, things like that, is Biblical Interpretations, and that is actually hosted by our executive pastor, Clay. So, oh look, isn't that cute? Okay, look how cute. And I think I got my camera fixed, so I won't be doing all that clicking stuff. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and turn that light off because, yeah, it doesn't hold a charge for very long at all. So, yeah, we went to church last night. Maybe I'll put those at the bottom. I do that. Keep up with those two babies there. And it was really good. But, yeah, she was feeling really good. So, I definitely want to thank everyone for your prayers for her. Yeah, she said she had a really good day. So, get off my finger. So, I was very happy about that. And she seemed cheerful. And, yeah, really good. I think I'm actually going to put down just a little bit of this because it's on top of that mesh. These are pretty sticky, but I want to make sure they're going to hold. Get it off the paper if my hands will cooperate. Some days they do and some days they don't. This might be a don't day. Nope, I got it. Okay, let me go ahead and get this in the garbage can because I just swept my floor. Try to get it somewhat centerish there. Well, that's cute. This one needs to come down a little bit. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so there's another little pocket. Awesome. Okay. Excuse the sniffles. Okay. So I want her on here. Maybe we could put her at the bottom and find a word to go at the top. Or something. Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, we are going to run by the dealership and then go and eat. It's been quite a while just with, my health and so much going on and work. And then Veronica, let's go ahead and put this one on here too. We're going to put her at the bottom too and then figure out what else to do at the top. I do have some, let's see. Hold on. How wide are these? Okay, they're only around 3.5. Put a well-tail tab at the top. Yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot. Anyway, yeah, I do that a lot. Oh, yeah, spending time with Mom. So with just everything that's been going on, it's been a while. So, but I am definitely starting to feel better. I'm having less rough days with the hands, so that's good. And she's getting better. She's all that matters. Okay, so I did not distress around these. I forgot that part. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll figure out. I think I had some well tails already cut too, so we'll just pick one of those. And then we can make some pockets, I guess, at least 2 pockets out of the silverware bag from Rachel at Roxy Creations. And quiet, I'm thinking. Inking and thinking. Okay, there's that. Alright, let's see. We have these words here from my porch prints, right? No, yeah, My Porch Prints, and some are from Digital Scrap Helper. And I really don't know whose are whose. Okay, here's some bigger ones. Let's look at the bigger ones back here. Oops, come back. Come back, little word, come back. Okay, that's too big for that one, but it would fit on here, and we could still get a well tail. The best and most beautiful things in the world must be felt with the heart. I like that one. Okay, that one's going on here. Get this one cut out, and then we'll figure out the one for the other one. I can't see straight this morning. Well, I could never really see straight, but, you know. I'm just going to blame it on today. Okay, so maybe we should see if we can... Oh, yeah. Get it in here to round the corners. Oh, that one didn't do right. I don't know why it does it that way sometimes. Probably because I'm not putting it in there the correct way. Operator error. Okay, so that can go there. And then we still have room for a well tail. I'm so sorry for the sniffles, guys. Okay, so maybe just a small word on this one so that we also have room for the well tail. Oh, pretty. Yes, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Now, let's see. Maybe we want to go like this pink. Joy to the world. Baby, it's cold outside. Merry and bright. What does this say? It says Happy New Year. We don't want Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. See, I kind of like that. Christmas wish. Merry Christmas. Maybe we should just do Merry Christmas. Yeah, I think so. Is there more than one here? Yep. Okay. So here we will just do Merry Christmas. There we go. Alright, so these, let's get them back down, hopefully. Come here, you. Still have a troubles picking things up with this hand of mine, but I am not having that excruciating pain that I used to have, so I am not going to complain. Hopefully that'll catch that. Yep. Okay. Where did I have these? Oh, there's our well tails. We're going to need those. These were in here. Okay. Alright, so let's get this one. Finish cutting her down and then give her a little something on the edges. There we go. maybe we could do it that way and still have plenty of room for our weld tail, I believe. So we're just going to use the art glitter glue. Oops. Well, good job, Lorie. Good job. Okay. There's that. And then we'll get this one on there. Cute. Okay, weld tails. That back in there. We have these already cut out. So let's see what we have in here. This looks like several different things here. In the pocket journal. I don't know what that is. Oh, those are actually numbers for like a December daily. Those are cute. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I think this one will work on this one. Yeah, I think so. It just needs some around it. And then this one, let's see which one would we like. Oh, I think I cut these out of a gnome journal. The gnome, oh, that's cute. But I like that. Okay, so we'll do those two. The gnome journal I did last year, I believe, the pink Christmas gnome. Cut out a lot of circles on there. I think I told you guys that. For just in cases. And then these, if you have a word, you could actually stack the word on top of there. So, excuse me. So I didn't want to throw those away. So we'll go ahead and get this distressed around. And I do both sides because it's white on the other side. And I can never seem to fold these exactly right. That way we don't have the white showing. Yep. So I think we'll do the pockets in a separate video. Because I need to go and take my meds before I forget. And have my protein shake. I think I had mentioned to you, well, in fact, I know I've mentioned to you guys before, but my grandmother, my mother's mother, died of non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver when she was only 34, and Mom was 9 years old. So her and her 3 sisters had to go to an orphanage in Clinton, South Carolina. Well, when I was going through all that stuff in 2023, in late 2023, they went ahead and did a liver scan on me, and it was not good because at that time, mind you, I'm still in excruciating pain with my hands and not back to work yet, but, okay, get yourself on down there. There we go. And, yeah, they did the liver scan, and I was in 2023, which was 2 years ago, probably almost to the date, because it's, you know, already October, end of October, middle of October, end of October. I was stage 4, so that is, there's only, I believe, if I remember correctly, 5 stages of liver disease, and I'm a stage 4. Stage 5 is when it can, not that it necessarily will, but it can turn into cirrhosis. So the solution for that was for me to go on the Mediterranean diet, which consists of, I bought 2 books. One book that kind of explains what it is, but also has lots of recipes, and one that's simply a recipe book. But in a nutshell, what it is fruits, vegetables, nuts, fish, very little chicken, no red meat, which I think I can do. I just haven't buckled down and did it. I just haven't. Yeah, I just haven't. So we need to figure out where we're going to put these at. Like oops, something's flying out at me. Like the pockets that are ready. Okay, this is a pocket in a pocket. So we don't want to put that yet. But we have that pocket. That pocket needs something. The little pockets, we're going to make something and put these little pockets on it. And then that one could go on something. That's going to go in something. So let's put these back in here. And just see if there's anything. This one's ready. So we're going to start placing them in there. If there's anything really quickly we want on here. We could just do a word on this one and this one here. I'm not sure. Let me see what all else we had in here. Okay, these are cards, so that's not going to work. That's too big. So anyway, yeah, I was stage 4. Well, they recommended the Mediterranean diet, which I did not do. And you guys know, I will be honest with you, I was drinking probably 6 to 8 Cokes a day. I did not like drinking water. Well, I have actually found some flavored water that I do like. Well, you have to, it's the flavoring, you put it in there. Oh, she's cute. Oh, man. Could we, like, cut that? That is so cute. Well, there was some of those. We could have used those on that. But, yeah, so I'm very proud of myself because I am drinking caboodles of water compared to, you know, the fact that I wasn't drinking water at all. No, I don't like that tag on a tag. Okay. What are we going to do with this? So anyway, I've been drinking lots and lots of water. I've had a little bit, I'm not going to lie, of, oh, I think I want one of those bigger words on this one, maybe. Like, not the gigantic ones, but let's see. We had back here, like these. Let's see. May your days be merry and bright. You guys just want to cut that one out? You know, since I've already put my scissors up and all. So anyway, so I've nixed the Cokes. What did we say? May your days be merry and bright. Oh, geez, Lorie. I drink 1 Coke a day because I'm not going to completely deprive myself of something that I do enjoy. And I do love my Cokes, I'm telling you. I really do. Yeah, maybe we could just put that on there just to give it a little something. Because there will be some... No, you know what? We don't need anything. Let's do it on this one. Because, I mean, we're going to have a tag inside here. So that's going to be covered up. So we're going to do that. Where's my thingamajigger? Okay. So, yeah. So I've been watching what I've been eating. And buying the... yep, that's too big. lots and lots of, sorry, let me grab this flower that fell on the floor. Lots and lots of fruits and vegetables. Now there you go. That's cute. I think I'm going to do that. You know, that's what happens sometimes when things just fall on the floor. And I had told you guys in a previous video that if you have these flowers and you think they're too lumpy bumpy, you can just take some pliers and squish them down and then kind of fluff your flowers back out. There we go. Cute. So yeah, I've been snacking, got cheese. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Cheese to snack on. Healthier little thin cracker things to have with my cheese. Hummus. Just making healthier choices there. Like yesterday for lunch, I actually got the, what is it? The keto tortillas, the little tiny small ones like this big around. And, I wonder if this will go in there to around that corner. Oh, yeah. Took one of those and then some hummus spread. And, I got the baby what? I got the baby something. Cucumbers. And I cut up a few of those. Took like some organic, little like cherry tomatoes. Cut those in half. Okay, we're just going to do that. And then I think at the bottom here, we could bring this up a little bit. And we could put some of these. Yep, we're going to call that one done. Because like I said, everything's going to be covered up. So yeah, cherry tomatoes and avocados. Because avocados is actually healthy fats. So I cut all that up. Because I have like a lunch thing, plastic, you know, that has different. And then it has a round cup thing in it. So in the cup, I put my hummus. I'll just go ahead and use this since I got it out. I put my hummus. So I took my little tortilla. I spreaded some hummus on it. Cute. And then I just put the avocado, tomato, and cucumbers in it and ate it kind of like a tortilla. Guys, it was actually really, really good. And then I took some grapes. Just only about maybe 6 or 7 grapes. And that's crooked. Okay, Lorie, straighten up. 6 or 7 grapes. Let's see, what else did I take? Oh, it's not Bluebell, the something cheese. Those little round things of cheese. Maybe it's Bluebell cheese. No, Bluebell is ice cream. Baby Belt or something like that. Anyway, it's the little round things of cheese. I took one of those and 1 piece of square cheese. Go 2, 3. No, I want 4. I know I hear people say, you know, do odd numbers. It's more pleasing to the eye. Well, your eye is not my eye, so there you go. I like the 4 because it's going to go all the way across the bottom. So I'm not really into that, you know, 3-5-7 deal. 1 3 5 7, whatever how it is they do it. I think, you know, you do you. Don't let anyone else tell you what's pleasing or not pleasing because, again, that's their eyes, not your eyes. So you do what makes you happy. There we go. And it's 4, not 3, and not 5, because it fits perfectly, and I think it's cute. So yes, guys, so I am doing so much better. I do drink protein shakes as well to get my protein. Just had my labs, and I don't know if I told you guys, but the medicine that he finally put me back on, some medication for high cholesterol. And I haven't been on that since they yanked me off of it in 2023 in July when everything happened. I've just been taking the omega-3s, which is fish oil in a nutshell. That's the one we had already done. These. And then we have these two. So, yeah, that's what we got done today. So, but, yeah, so he put me on that 3 months ago. So, I had actually 3-month labs so that he could see how that was working. It is a non-statin because he doesn't want me on statins. And it's working, guys. My cholesterol, both of them are down. I'm so excited. It's working, and he doesn't want me back for 3 months. I also had my mammogram as soon as that appointment was over with, and we are all good for a year. Nothing suspicious there, so I am absolutely over the moon since, you know, breast cancer does run in my family. So, yeah, just I have also, one of the points I was trying to get at, laying off of the sodas and, you know, chips and candy and making, you know, better decisions there, guys. I am down 31 pounds, and I am so excited. I couldn't believe it. Actually, 32 because I weighed this morning, and it was a pound less. So, yeah, 32 pounds. So, I am very excited about that. So, just send me up some prayers that I could stay on this journey because it's not about the weight loss. It's about getting healthy. I'm hoping to maybe come off my blood pressure meds, just different things like that. If everything goes well, and I will, of course, put my trust in my doctor and what he thinks as far as that goes. But, yeah, I'm hoping the more weight I could get off, possibly I could come off of blood pressure medicine, because I do have to take so much medicine, guys, because I have to take the potassium, the vitamin D, the B12, and, you know, the cholesterol medicine, and the omega-3s, which is the fish oil, and then I have to take something for acid reflux, and allergy medication, and thyroid medication, because I have no thyroid, and high blood pressure is crazy. Absolutely crazy the amount that I have to take. So, you know, if I could get some weight off and get healthier, going to the gym, working out there, so that, of course, is going to hopefully help my heart health. I said that backwards, didn't I? So, yeah, really excited about that, and I think I'm already feeling better. I'm feeling better about myself. I feel like I have a little bit more energy. So, yeah, very excited about that. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, we're going to go ahead and call it done, and we will work on those pockets and making something with those cute little bags in the next video. All right, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me and supporting my channel. I love y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.